agrada Kwadwo Bonsu na invite no Kwadwo Bonsu mo ehun de na one ne ye wo ho Kwadwo Bonsu wa no NDC for no obo bi wo ho mo ye den hye me a keke Kwadwo Bonsu na invite agrada na oba na o ma na eni bi bo mu oba obi invite no JM o invite obi a on fa telephone free staff for no na free we Kwadwo Bonsu e no say an say opese oba be chia na say for oba be chia no enti sasa we Kwadwo Bonsu senka agrada aba no nkode se kan wo na nkode se kan wo ne kuno na me de say eyi ya maame ya mpene mana me no JM ne Rodina de omo de ye omo de enye wo mo ya wo say president bet ya maame de wono oyale no ye hu de esiye enti bodyguard no bo no ho ba wa ya de pa aya de NDC for and Thanksgiving na mo ye no e kire den Duncan Williams wa ye wo ho e na an pese wo ho se youth no e man na mema no obiara no obe school no onye ejuma ye obekọ abrocha no ko vacation me pa cho ejuma do se na Duncan Williams obi eni wo Ghana ho wa sole da school na we se obi eni kwa hia 40 ko bi wa sole da na we se no na do na e ka se o mekasa na do obekasa de ade na wo NDC for mu ye hwehwe ni mu Thanksgiving we kwa manya na ede holiday ni on the 4th mo de akwesho ya te ase man on the 4th
You cannot do that. He told you what Translation says, "See, we say me in Koko to be ma. You are a fool. We are Jimmy for." And then Empress now will not hear the plaintiff no. And Branaman who can say or the case or the lawsuit ma obia. O making sure say obe consider factors we say baby a court no one a convenience emano. It no time out na yema Empress. What do I say? Ebiem na osansu gidi say sa court one or the asem na kono a potential for a favorable outcome.
Ganam de suni mema obibia akwaba neni dedi kan o share message wada say obe subscribe na face wa like then wa share e de amami se na bring na bibia moyemaye na abusia samsewa e de ensembi ababetujwa fa mami agrada ho manasi de wo change so e de ensembi so akutwa ya boabo ni nyina no ye de ba beso mu na abusia neni kan munwura mu samsewa akachi na samsewa aba be expose mami agrada na abusia mami agrada yi sisi eba na Empress Gift side a samsewa is spokesperson ho NDC so side so samsewa etale ho bawe na endrada on the Thanksgiving day no and prayer no chese asofo ni titru for Ghana ha ekohia mu yehu yira mahama ni vice president mu nyina ho mami agrada eko hobi chese endra oni president mahama omo hage ya na chese efe akonakono so chese obia ani age na eno ena samsewa ede ensembia betuja se Ghana for monka makomanto me na se mahama kra hage agrada eno de enya hwe na mo hu se anga mami agrada woko hage Professor Naana won se bodyguard de pamon ai mahama de eja ono na president nto no yo obia dia oni ne yire lodina ai nto no de wodi na temo na se ono no de wo yi odwanfu nsuro sikan na jide ye nyina enim de yade ne ayi afimu yewura afifufuru yi mu mami enti wo agrada ne ye nja wo kra manfa bad luck no enkonkudru ho na samsewa se NDC for mumma mani nda ho na mami wi ade a wo ye no enye abusua ene samsewa munim no wafa ya pa yi na eno achi no ena manasi de wo change aso agi akonya no se mami agrada ebeka na anu ada se Empress Gift a court case ni ade obeko so biom ai fi say wono wati akra wonti tema ana manasi se hwe wo mami agrada from the one na wo one ma lawyer no anko court no that time no ena ka wo betimi akọ resist concern we eni enga ma judges anko muti asemi so eni wo hu mo boy yi na se no ade se ma wie ena mo ba betena ho no na wose mu de obi ahunya ne mo se kwame asia ma wudi wachi kwame asia ma so ko school ko so ade subject be na kwame asia ma ko ya so ko ye board mass abusia board mass subject ana ene manasi ene wa fire mame agrada ene ne kunu asiama samse waso edi ejegu mame agrada so yonko ne ni kukuti yese me fabra adwinche bi ho de ambese wada se obi je comment section ho edi amame emrepam ne yakenkan edi ama Ghana bisu di makra.
And then me who say mo the videos be target me. Ene na se for. Say NDC for no akonkonsa for. Agrada Kwadwo Bonsu na invite no. Kwadwo Bonsu mo ehun de na one ne ye wo ho. Kwadwo Bonsu wa no NDC for no. Obo bi wo ho me den hye me keke. Kwadwo Bonsu na invite Agrada na oba no man eni bi bo mu. Oba obi invite no. JM o invite obi a on fa telephone free. Staff for no na free. We Kwadwo Bonsu. And I say I saw person oba be chia na se for oba be chia no. Enti sasa. We Kwadwo Bonsu. Senka Agrada aba no nkodese kan wo na nkodese kan wo ne kuno. Na me de say eyi ya maame. Ya mpene mana me no. JM ne Rodina de omo de ye omo de enye wo mo ya wasa ye president. Bet ya maame de wono oyale no ye hu de esiye. Enti bodyguard no bo no ho ba wa ya de pa. Aya de NDC for and Thanksgiving na mo ye no e kire den Duncan Williams why ye wo ho e na an pese wo ho se youth no e man mema no obia no obe school no onye ejuma ye obekọ abrocha no ko vacation me pa cho ejuma do se na Duncan Williams obia no Ghana ho wa sole da school na we se obia no kwa hia 40 ko bi wa sole da na we se no na do na e ka so mekasa na do bekasa ade ne wom NDC for mu ye hwehwe ni mu Thanksgiving we kwa anya na ede holiday ni on the 4th mo de akwesho ya te ase man nya on the 4th Kwadwo Bonsu de woni ye wasem Agrada na we write na mana ba ho no woni ye wasem wona you write Agrada Until one year e wasem e wo ho. So my catch us NDC for ni bi no. Mo kwa mo be stand for president kwa mo bi nya bibi ma mo. Mo ona so bi abeka so be stand for president ni na se for. Na bi e don hu je ye mo koto. Ha? Ende wo hu je ye mo koto. Ya na mo ho ye mo bo. Mo ye den ende asofo fo mo ba ho no mo nyina ya akrofo. Na sa Agrada ba obi abone be ne wo. Asofo from A to Z. Our mobile be you watching the other. Omo ni multiple wives sir. And then multiple wives sir. Omo your friend say omo ya akrofo did you go for sikete nkom she trofo no mo she. And enti omo na omo use. Enti Agrada ba ho bia what is wrong with it? Me de ka me nko anka amaso. Ka amaso. If he say end this for we ni abawe. Ya Thanksgiving sir. I say amemo no kwa yakoda na ye friend say a church. Me wa I say yakoda na church. Agrada oba na wan ne de wo he bodyguard is want to so empia Agrada. Because so one man to form. Aba ena JM ena machia president say man kwa heaven kra me pe. Wo so obedi di na tem. Wo hu no da. Wo de wo half kra to no mu no ena ye mu budi enka du heaven. Ye mu budi enka ye du heaven. Ye de to mu pa body ni na na ye di to mu. Ene tena se didi ye. Ena ye kra de enka Agrada. Wo afre mo so woni briade. Agra woni briade. So opportunity sana wo pebi. Ena gift na na ekono. Gift na na ekono. Ne maame no Lodina. So wo tu kwan ya Lodina didwa koma na mma. To Lodina tu setiti. Ende wo se wo tetew. Keke no. So wo tom keke no Woni brade. Asia wo free na
Agrada we need one power. You don't have that power. You don't have that power. Sure. Mesia ya mumra be suade o, ye ni abre wa ha. Ya mum suade. It you know. Obi de o court. Now that thing, and now you have to file the case at where baby any panic or children. Whoa. Do you even have power in this case? Whoa. Now share jurisdiction and venue. Okay. Mama trust war. And one TikTok ni the MC won said and trust war na aka no, but then again, me kan wa hana mo TV. Me kan na mo TV pa kama. Education in this life is very important. When you are illiterate and you don't know anything, you don't know your left and right. What you way also the any day idea where we at the end the day idea. E be mra na ya idea. Muntia somewhere. Jurisdiction and venue. Jurisdiction refers to the court's authority to hear a case, while venue refers to a specific location within a court's jurisdiction, where the case should be heard. There are rules governing both, and these rules are typically applied by the court, not dictated by the defendant. Agrada, no, you cannot do that. He told you a translator says you say me court to Dima. You are a fool. We are Jimmy for. And then when you come down to the end of getting end of Agrada search na me man one factors in choosing a court was when deciding where to file, the plaintiff might consider factors like the convenience of the court location, the potential for a favorable outcome, and the applicable laws. It empress now will not hear the plaintiff no. And Ranaman who can say or the case or the lawsuit ma ubia. O making sure say obe consider factors we say baby a court no one convenience emano. It tema na yema empress. What do I say? Ebiem na osansu gidi say sa court one or the asem na kono a potential for a favorable outcome. So baby or the asem na kono so no wo gidi say papa betimi afiri mu by like a good judgment will come from there. That means the person trusts the court. It's not the asem na akọ. Abe trust ya no Joe no mean court. Also on court. Agrada. Also on we are here. Oh, so also on we a woman Gaddafi. We are on court. Agrada me so they also a woman Gaddafi. You will not go to the court. Me wa. We are all here. And so some now you know na okay no. You. So you will be a winning adie mu a ohun. I'm sure what dey. I don't know court no. Assembly see ma judge no extra DB. Let me check here. Is it na? Okay, we are maybe to YouTube for na mamusumahwe. Okay. I don't know court no. Mo extra DB ma. Na won tim brofo nti ba ya no won tim amekan ni ye. Kwa me yesi amagimi fui. On dey nim ye. Tell any we should dey poma me ye be na ka tell say me ye board mask. Asia ye probrofu eti aseme ye board mass asia kwa uni board mass comma in bracket minus plus in bracket and na over and na board mass na de be gina no ma be say uni ma de wo kwa be esiama hey. Board mass is not a subject to. If that's there, And there subject to the Siama who go school here as me subject to board mass. As Siakwa. Aquabia. Or call page many business with subject I had your food. Hey! Subject to your food. What be just subject to your board mass? Asia. Oh, when not that agrada no di no. We are agrada so no go school da. It is Siama ba na Siama tu count on who obi otum ka borofo ba kum yenu anu afare se buroni kokko ohunu bi da. The Siama ba ya obeka ya ka je so mama o ya no si san sing de chane we san chodi we no atro was boy we ni made. Sa na afuom ni papa no wafa no Asiakwa. You know only bibi. Tell me a board mass. When you are talking about education, you are just joking. Board mass means brackets, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. That's all. It will be my board mass. A board mass is not a subject. Even though when I thought I say Uncle Court. Now, before now, I grad about Tanasi, I can't say we class our own court. No, now court and I say they can't take any decision because then I will call court, we late, we delay court on a time. And now, Oba na omo dia some lawyers crack say we omakasa over 45 minutes a week. Now so na baby pesoloku fo di wanim. Tio, wo na baby pesoloku fo di wanim. And na court ne be kan asem bi a kiro. Eti emu hwe ene na mo beti say plaintiff na ye kan ho asem no. The plaintiff is Empress Gift. So what I say? It is also right of sermons in the High Court of Justice between Empress Gift upon Adoye and Patricia Asiedua, aka Evangelist Mama Pat, aka Sikagere, aka Agrada, a court to Kren. You would already aka so this court. Oh, Agrada, you a disgrace. Court to Kren is there from aka Agrada. Agrada is the Eddie Papa. But your boy President Jedino. Empress Gift upon Adoye simple. Yamfa bibia so so ne ne house address ne na yi so asan. Ye du nkwa wo de so de. Agada kwa oni house address so. Agada baby any fees no. We need house address. Eti everybody na here say Patricia Asiedua aka Evangelist Mama Pat aka Agada Accra asa. And the man Accra Hasa, we need house address. Asia, passport to cry, we need Ghana card. House address, we need church registration. We need be just only we are here with you. We be here chrono one out in our Ghana. Asia ba. I bet not say I bet catch the whole court I when you say be true. Then me I mean my court I am saying emphatically. Emrani say an action having been commenced against you by the issue of this right by the above name plaintiff. That is why I said a complainant, but in court we say plaintiff, and that plaintiff is Empress Gift. You get it? Yet I see plaintiff and what the Empress Gift upon Adoye asoso. Edine they say. Edina nkasa no wede. Na me edin Adoye no kra me hwehwe na cha yen adeketwa wo. E na upon ka ho. E na Empress, e na Gift. Edine de. Edine de papa. Edin makoma na ekita powerful name. Patricia Asiedua aka we didn't hear one atrasi aka Patricia Asiedua aka Agrada we obi ahuna wi asia udi ye say ye udi call to credit any wo guy name out call to credit with street name any wakon fudi any pa we ye papa. Hey, say AKA. Everybody can group on. So, now, Mama Yechi say, so shut down when I was saying, and take notice. I say no. And take notice that in default of your doing, judgment may be given in your absence without further notice to you. That's the court. And a stamp Siswa. P. for Bonnie. Attorney General. AJ. What I say? Attorney General. What I say? P. for Bonnie. AJ. Attorney General. Chief Justice. As Siaba original. Who begin Attorney General. Chief Justice. And you might catch and say, Daddy Jacob. So, me, my court. I am saying emphatically. When you give me. Court they say, oh, Pada, they don't care. Oh, Pamemba, they don't care. Name them. I can't me say, I did ever to one say, court no be buatang. Court no be buatang in your absence, or brother win you. No mu buatang we yeah, can say, yeah, 400 billion every one more. This is what the court will do. They will give you a time to pay that money. And you cry the enchakra and you did some judgment and I can't say. So one verse says you cannot ma. Then you'll be sentenced to 87 years in jail. You be when you have 400 billion ma, you'll be sentenced to jail for 70 days, 87 years. Me a jailu. Me a jailu simple. Why my mum ya kwa with Jimmy 43 on Asia Nana say me to usia there way unim there. But Jimmy if me page so ko Asia. Jimmy you fin. So I don't know that honor. I grad actually for them see move we illiterate. Na udi agro so ha udi agro ye be san so option we japade a wo nyina na ya ton ye ton wi a na edu ye option ye be share that option bibia manasi 400 billion no ye di ama empress transnational for Ghana mredi agro na ye wo so wujimi ade the law emra atro people ye kan ya na kwasie bia be gina say you lie o papa unni ne wo say na atro so mo so da no o dwan biba asie mpanyi na wan ko school aboa bi ono na nam crofo page ase nya wa esi bia no wo tro de ope and they say 800 billion I got hey Sika gere unya sika say ya beju 800 billion. Okonfo lelele. Na unya say sika ni bi here. Okonfo Gaddafi. Unya bi there. The HIV case they see 200 billion. Etini na ya kan bom ne de ba beje no. Jagrada wanu we so be ye shi ukrum ha aso be ye shi na de tenas na we ma me kira de bi ye de injunction be to so and ye me se no repeat am me be say za wonu kwada grada kan a ye me shi ni de bia agra ye de injunction be to so injunction be to so no I would always say would you more empress din hey court injunction and what do you the injunction but also empress gift din would you more be more abrabo kopim da wo bewu and when I show one say wo be court me agrada pa okonfo sika gere konfo pa e na me be court akwegyina honum am ya ka kire me say empress me yonko ba mami money ding, mami money ding kura mami numuta. Nko pulling the videos in down, the audios in down, mami money ding da. Hey, me agrada pa, me. Woman Gaddafi, me pa, injunction betom so, empress home, send me wedding, me timbo be a din, na empress din kwame more. Agrada. And then they will house a chrono. A cold day, dem one casa a show. Now, pow on the 16th, yet injunction but also. Now, injunction is a winyan kaya, mamika injunction, no one some true unity, a cast a court injunction. Tieni pa. What's it? A court injunction or simply an injunction is a court order that requires a person or entity to do or refrain from doing a specific action. It is a legal remedy used to prevent harm or enforce a legal right. Often, when monetary damages are deemed insufficient, injunctions can be temporary, lasting until a full trial or a specified date, or permanent, remaining in effect indefinitely. Agra? So I will say the here. This is what we call it law. We need a This is law. It is injunction until said the final the court is going for full trial of the case. We need rights. They can tell you options on my options in this. On my options in this. Go be say I think say gift pay you. Any play me the name here because any na me chen lawyer. Kwasia. I don't agree that you mun into aka na we defend no. Jim ye mo ba so mun tim for money mu ma fake account. Obi a mu defend obi mo ba na the fake account ba. So what I say? So this is the case. Injunction upo ye the beto so. Na tie injunction was injunction can be temporary. It a bit makasa grada wachina e mo gift dey bi. Owi no say last na bit ma chepa say ni di no ummo bi. Until a full trial kopim say e be di asem na wiye. And answer or a specified date. And I say you be shebre bi di ato so. Sa abere no or permanent. Theory and answer ebia wumodi ni biem kra. What is that? I'm pressed to a casa house here or Chribi, was going to money now for that show. Oba life one, with you money. Now, Siaba, Mr. He will teach you what we call it law in this nation. You better show your friend Mra. So I confirm to be Jimmy Ghana. Now, Mama Yasia, when I invite and I'm Nikunukwasi and Penny and Siamana, so I did me what channel. Intention is to Kwasia boy. Mutiasiwa, what's he? Here is a more detailed explanation. Okay, purpose. The entire botaintia injunction to asem so another two will be so. Some money more be dim and can be asem no. Muntie the yipa. Injunctions are designed to prevent irreparable harm. Imperable harm. You can't imperable harm. Oh, what cause harm? Can see our empress abrabum. So can say and come and imperable. You cannot repair it. You cannot replace it. Who catch the empress say and come and say over HIV. You can never repair this kind of waste. You can never replace anything to it. Nobody is above the law. Nobody is above the law. You have caused harm. And to say injunctions are designed to prevent irreparable harm or enforce legal rights when other remedies like monetary compensation, are inadequate. So this is what I want you to understand. So Agradai, when it comes to court, as a citizen, the only thing you do is to you listen and obey. You don't challenge the law. You can only challenge the law by knowing your stand. It emrana ma kwan se brabe challenge no. Wosu wo evidence. I will prove your court. I cry my Tafre Empress. I say, God is waiting for that evidence. Wosu wo evidence. I actually say, Empress or HIV. The court has given you a chance to come and prove yourself. So this is whereby you have to show your challenge to the law. I will be challenging Mrano. I know my stand, and this is my stand. Krama in a tough empress, I see video near the screen. Kasiana Bahoni ye na empress to all. Nani crew Mr. Husia to all. Na ye video na Krama at a friend. Na Wapana Shibi.